Welcome everyone. Let's just start with the unboxing of this screen protector. So you can have a look from the both back side as well as front side. So we have nothing at the front and at the back. So let's just break the seal and open the box. I bought it from the Flipkart and it was their Flipkart Smart Buy product. So it cost me around 160 rupees after the delivery charges included. Here you can have a look about its specification and how to apply it. I will show you it in the future part of the video. Getting started with the box, we first have this screen protector itself. We have it here. As you know, it does not look so much special, and it is just like the other ones. Let's just keep it aside and have a look on the other items in the present in the box. Here now we have some wipes. There are two wipes present. First one is alcohol and another one is a dry wipe. Then we have a dust remover sticker. We have this printed at the front, nothing at the back. Just keep it aside, and then we have this piece of cloth. I would say that it's just fine. Now uh, let's proceed ahead. So I shall just put it right over here, and let's see that how to use it. So you can pause your screen and have a look about what are the instructions given over here on the box. We would just proceed ahead and do our installation process. Here I have my Samsung Galaxy A50s, and if you have not watched its unboxing, then you can check out our videos. So let's just open these wipes, and first let me remove this cover from my phone. So this is the standard TPU case provided in the box with the A50s. Now let's grab the wipes and open it up. So we have both the wipes here, and I would say that it's just fine because every other tempered glass box is just like this, and nothing so special in it. Nothing inside. I would just keep it on that side, and let's open it and proceed with our installation process. Let me just wipe it off perfectly. You have to make sure that there should not be even a single presence of a dust particle on its screen. Now that looks pretty fine, so we would just stop wiping it off and keep our phone down now. So that's a last wipe I'm doing off. So let's just proceed with our second wipe, and this is a dry wipe. So let me just grab it from the inside, and you have to make sure that you are following the steps thoroughly. Now I would just open it up, and let's start wiping the screen again. So here we have it, it's always on display. You have the option to keep it always on in the setting. You can also adjust it in the settings section of the phone. Now let's grab the dust cleaner sticker. So you can pause the screen and have a look at what is written. We would just remove the sticker and start wiping the dust particles off from it. You can also fast forward your screen if you are willing to watch that how durable it is. You can may proceed forward and skip the unboxing process. So I would just take a little time and clean it off. So you can have a look about its tempered. I would just show it in the camera right now. So it has a lot of specifications written over here. You can see that tempered and hammer is even drawn on the tempered glass. We would surely watch it in the future that how durable it is. So let me just remove this sticker and I would place it on the screen of my phone directly. So here we have it. Let me just align a little bit so that everything works perfectly fine. So we have to do this step really carefully, because once it is placed you don't have to remove it again and again, since the applied adhesive beside the screen would be damaged if you didn't do it at once. So let me just wipe it off a little bit, so you can watch that air bubbles on the upper side of the screen. So I would just wipe it off a little bit, then so it's looking pretty fine. I would just keep on wiping it off. So that's a lot of wiping, so that's fine now. So let me just proceed with it, and that's it. We would keep it for a rest for a little while and then would watch it. So as here you can see that everything is fine, and even the fingerprint sensor works perfectly. We don't have any bubble or gas particle hidden inside it now. So it looks great. So let's just check the biometric scan of it once again. So here you can see that it struggled a little bit. It showed me that no match found, but that was only once. Then it worked perfectly fine. So let me just check the how fluid is the screen and how everything works. So that's it, and we are done with our installation process. Now we would just check that how much durable it is. So here I have a 2 rupee coin just scratching it away, as you would obviously keep it in your pockets, and we would just check its durability in your pocket and normal items. We use it in the day-to-day life, and I have just grabbed a key from my house, just scratching it off a little bit. So till yet not much of the scratches are found. I would just grab a microfiber cloth and clean it off a little bit. So that's it. You can see that there are little of scratches in just this much of force. So we would increase our force a little bit and then check out it. So I would just grab the coin again and just scratch it again. So as you can see that there is a presence of huge scratch right now on the screen, and that does not looks fine. So I would just wipe it off and show you on the screen. Let me just adjust the lightning. So as you can see, here is a big scratch just from a coin, not even the key. So that does not looks good for this screen protector. Now let me just grab my key again and would start scratching it again. So nothing over here. We would also try the scratches near the biometric sensor or the fingerprint sensor, so that we could know that how fine is it working after the scratches. but after that coin scratch I am very disappointed from it, because it got a scratch just from a coin, not even a sharp item or a blade or something. So that's how it looks. Let me just adjust the lightning if you can see it in your screen. So that's how it looks. Now let me just grab my blade and try scratching near the biometric sensor. So while buying a screen protector, you should keep in mind that it does not have any black lining over the edges of the screen protector, since they are present at the edges to hide the air bubbles present in the setup of the installation. So you have to avoid this, since it also covers a part of the screen, and I am very disappointed from this protector. Right now you can see some of the scratches present over there, but it is still working pretty fine right now. So the main points which you have to keep in mind is that don't buy a screen protector with the presence of the black strips at its edges, since it would surely cover your screen and would decrease how much area has to be present in the viewing angle of the eyes. So you can see that just from a little flex it got cracked, and I promise you guys that I have not applied even a handful of force to it, and it just got a crack just from a little flex. So that does not looks fine. As you can see its durability, so I am very much disappointed. You can just grab a normal screen protector and go with it, which is a little flexible. So as you can see that it does not work even. You can buy a 400 or 500 rupees of a screen protector also, but they also have a same level of security as the others. So just try to go with a good one. I'm from the good one, I mean that it does not have that strips present on the edges, and it should be flexible. So with this we end up this video. Thanks for being here. Thank you everyone. Bye.